So it's been about many months since the last time I uploaded. So that's a long time ago. And it's also been quite a long time since I've updated any of my channel art. So in this video, I'm making new channel art for my profile picture, banner, and also some sprites to use for, like, you know, talking. You know, so that's something YouTubers do. I also have some other things to mention, other than the fact that I've been gone for probably way too long. So stay watching, I guess, because it's some exciting stuff. Kinda, I guess. So since this is a speedpaint video, we've got to talk about the art, obviously. So I am drawing the sprites that I will be using in videos. I have tried drawing sprites multiple times, but I could never just finish it. But finally here I have actually finished them, for once. It took me over a month to finish this, simply because I just stopped working on it for like a month, and then came back to working on it. Something that I did do while I was away was I made a new Discord server, because the one I had before was, it was old, and the permissions were kind of wonky, and I had to fix that. So instead of trying to completely just deal with that, I decided to just completely make it. So I did. The link will be in the description, so join it if you want. I do also want to mention that swearing is allowed in it, so if that's something that bothers you, you probably should not join it. I also announce when I upload new videos or post on my socials. I also talk about my OCs on there as well. And speaking of my OCs, I've got a Toyhouse now, where I have pretty much most of my OCs, and they have all the images that I have of them, including stuff I've drawn and stuff other people have drawn for me. I do also have a Tumblr now, which I post just random stuff, and also some sketches and some art on there as well. The links to all of these are in the description. So now I'm going to talk about why I was inactive for so long. So I really had like pretty much zero video ideas. So it's not that I didn't want to make videos, it's that I didn't know what to make videos of. For a while, I have been wanting to make more Minecraft content. However, I don't really like single player unmodded Minecraft. I just get really bored of it really fast. And recording modded Minecraft is a bit difficult because modded really is heavy on my computer, and that's a lot to record. It takes a lot of power for it to record that, since if it's also loading a bunch of mods as well. And the only time where I really enjoy unmodded Minecraft is in multiplayer. However, I don't have money to buy a server, nor do I have enough friends. Now, I do have some plans for future videos. I plan on making more Speedpaints, some Minecraft content, and also just some general gaming videos as well. I do want to make some animatics as well. The only issue is that I have yet to find a software that will actually work well, because the last time I tried to make an animatic, when I tried inserting the audio, it just will not work for some reason. So either something is wrong with the audio, or the program has an issue. I do also have my own creative project stuff that I do want to work on, and I will be making videos about that as well. So basically, I have at least, I'd say 5 or 7 video ideas that I will make into videos soon. Something that I also want to mention is that I do want to start a Minecraft SMP. So I would like to know if there is anyone who would be interested in either watching or being a part of the SMP. Now, it won't be for a while because I don't really have time or money, but I would like to know if people are interested. If and when I do decide to start an SMP, more information will be released about it at a later date, whenever that is. Here I am working on the profile picture. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not exactly proud on how this turned out. It's really simple, and I mean, that's not really a bad thing, but I thought I could make it cooler, but it is what it is. I basically really had no idea what I was going for. That's kind of how I did everything. Something that I have done while I have been away was I started using Clip Studio Paint a lot more than I used to. I used to pretty much mostly use Ibis Paint X for art, but now I almost never use it. I think the last time I actually used it was because I was bored in class. I have been really wanting to start using Clip Studio Paint a lot more since this July, and starting with Art Fight this year, I've really started to use it a lot more, and also try to figure out what brushes I like. I have also really been working on backgrounds as well. While I may have only drawn a little bit, I am still, I'd say, better at drawing backgrounds than I was before. In one art that I did for Art Fight this year, I really tried experimenting with the background and trying to kind of paint a background, if you will, using watercolor brushes. And honestly, it was so much fun. It took hours, but I really enjoyed it. I'll put it up on screen. There's a lot more that I drew that you can't even see in the finished photo because it's covered up by the foreground. Here is the finished profile picture. Now we're working on the banner. Yay! I do have this template that it shows the ratios for how it's gonna be viewed on different devices, but I kind of decided to just not do anything with it, since I can really just add in more background and that'll fix the issue. So that's basically just what I did. For this, I really wanted to do something a bit more complicated than I usually draw. So in this, my OC is just, she's floating in the air with all of her her bag and stuff like in the air, and it was a bit challenging to draw, but it was actually pretty fun and I really enjoyed drawing it. For the background, I wanted to draw some clouds, and because, you know, it's the sky. I really enjoyed this as well. In general, drawing this was very fun, and I enjoyed it. I tried doing all sorts of lighting stuff, because my idea that it was up in the sky, and well, the sun would be reflecting onto the clouds, if that's the right words to use. I don't really know physics, but there's something about clouds that I just really enjoy drawing. They're a lot of fun to color and render. Anyways, here's a finished image.